Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another Rant and Rave with Dave. I'm your host, Dave Helmbrecht, and I'm sitting down just thinking about what I could rant about, what I could rave about. And first thing that comes to my mind is the COVID vaccine and how people are putting their ideas out there, this and that. If you want to get it, get it. If you don't, you just don't. I don't know. What are you trying to do online? Change people's minds? Are you trying to influence other people to not do it? Are you just that insecure about whether you want to take it or don't take it? I'm not taking a side. Do what you fucking want to do. That's all I ever say. Do what you want to do. One side might argue like, oh, if you don't, you're putting everybody else at risk. If you know that when it comes to vaccines, that's what everybody says, right? Like if you don't get the smallpox vaccine, do my kids, are you, I don't know. Like if you don't get it, can you pass it along to other people? Well, if everybody gets the vaccine, then I don't know. Stupid, stupid. Anyway, back on track. So what I was trying to get at is if you don't vaccinate and your kids get it, I mean, if should it spread? If other people are vaccinated, should it be an issue? I don't know. I don't know. But don't try to influence other people. You know what I mean? Like if somebody says I'm gonna get the vaccine, and then you'll see somebody like, oh, you're freaking sheep falling in line getting the vaccine. Do you know how many fucking vaccines I've gotten in my life? I've been injected with anthrax. Like I have gotten any and every fucking vaccine. When I was in basic training, we lined up and we got 8 shots all in one time. Like pow, pow, pow. Do they even know like if you should be mixing all those things together or whatever, and then like the next week you just felt like pure shit, and you were in one of the most stressful times of your life, which is basic training, and they don't care, man. They're just trying to harden you, make you better, or whatever. Like people joke when I say I didn't get the COVID virus because Robin and her kids had it. I've been around people who've had it and got it right around the time that they had it, and I didn't get it. Have I been injected with so much bullshit in the military that I'm immune to the COVID virus? It's like one of those movies where the whole population dies and I'm the only one left alive because I got injected with all this crazy shit. And it made me immune leg to the crazy viruses. I don't know. And then the thing is, we've been doing vaccines for almost a century now, and I'm sure our the science of it has gotten better, right? Everybody, they should be able to make vaccines faster. Everybody's complaining like, look how fast they made it. Is it really blah blah blah? Like, is it really gonna work? Is it really healthy? Think about this though. There's corporations. I can't think of what it's called right now. There's a corporation that's making the vaccine. And if you can make a vaccine and it seems to work and doesn't fuck people up, you can sell that. It's ridiculous money. So if you put a and I'm sure it's always had a financial agenda behind it. Like if you can make a vaccine, like the people who made the smallpox vaccine, are they rich now? Are they, you know what I mean? I'm sure. I mean, and they don't sell as much smallpox vaccine as they used to. Measles vaccine, they don't, it ain't like people are really getting vaccinated as much, right? I don't know. I think kids are at birth, right? Not at birth, throughout their as they get older in certain times of their life they get vaccinated. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm an idiot and I have no scientific knowledge, but what I'm trying to get at is the the science of it all has gotten better. If you're like, how do they create it so fast? It's like, well, we can make fucking crazy ass cell phones, crazy ass technology, electric cars that drive themselves. Like, I'm pretty sure we can make a vaccine. People have been working on this stuff for a long, long time. Yeah, it took a pandemic to maybe put a boot in their ass or get more funding or something to do it, but I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of a vaccine, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'm on any list to get it anytime soon. I know like first responders are getting it, nurses, doctors, things like that. But I just hate people that are trying to influence other people with your idiocracy. Like, are you a doctor? No, I'm going to listen to the doctors. But Dave, the doctors have agendas. The doctors have been bought out by the big government and this and that. All of them? Really? You think all of them have? I feel like if there was a vaccine for COVID and people start getting sick and dying and this and that, like people have already gotten it and they seem to be doing just fine. Well, long term, Dave, long term, like in a couple years, people will start growing a third eye and whatever. I'll take a third eye, dude. That's pretty cool, right? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna be an eyesore? Pun intended. I don't know, you guys. Mask, just wear a fucking mask, dude. There's times in my fucking military career. The thing is like in my military career for 14 years, I was told what to wear, where to be, when to do it, what to do. Like, was it fun? No. But now that I get out, it makes me realize how big of a bunch of pussies are told to wear a mask. They don't want to do it. They want to argue. They want to call other people sheep who are doing it. That guy's driving the fucking speed limit. He's a sheep. The government told us to fucking it's 55 here. I'm gonna do what I want. Everybody who fucking follows the speed limit are a bunch of sheep, right? Everybody who wears clothes in public. I'm not wearing clothes in public. That's the government telling me that I gotta suppress my freedom, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know. I just sit here and I'm just like, people are fucking stupid. Like, or they got it. It's just, we have such a soft society now. Everybody turns so fucking pussy. Drives me nuts. Drives me crazy. If a place wants you to wear a mask, just put a fucking mask on. I like wearing a mask now that it got cold out. It's like I'm wearing a face mask outside. It is a face mask, Dave, but I walk out of a store and the wind's blowing and it's 0 degrees. It fucking feels kind of nice. I like it. I really do. Shit, I'll get in my car and leave it on sometimes. Oh no, Dave, you're not one of those guys riding in your car with a mask on. Ooh, somebody might take a picture of you and post it on the internet. But how stupid you are. First off, if you're driving, you shouldn't be taking a picture of other people driving. That's not safe. You don't care about safety, right? Because you don't wear a fucking mask. I don't know. I think it's just stupid. I bring it up all the time. Like, these Asian or Japanese, especially the Japanese, have been wearing masks forever. Anytime they felt like, oh, I don't feel so good, I feel kind of sick, I'm going to wear a mask because I don't want to get anybody else sick. They have respect for each other. Americans, we're not like that, do we? Do we have respect for each other? Not as much. I'm sure there's plenty of people who respect other people, their boundaries, their ideologies and stuff, but I really think that we've become so team orientated that it's like, I'm team mask, I'm not team mask. I'm team vaccine, I'm not team vaccine. I'm team fucking red, I'm team blue. Oh my god, dude, I'm team police, I'm team defund the police. I don't know, man. And society and people will back you into a corner like, oh, you don't support Black Lives Matter, you're racist. That doesn't mean I'm racist if I don't support an organization. You know, racist means I don't like all black people or I don't like all Asians. Like, it's like I don't like a race. Can you be mildly racist? Maybe. Maybe you can be like, maybe you judge somebody. You see a black guy and you're like, oh man, hope he doesn't mug me. Or, oh man, I bet he's a criminal. Oh man, I bet he freaking he's a single dad with a bunch of kids, right? Stereotypes. I have a bunch of kids with multiple women and I'm a fucking white guy, you know? It's just stupid. It's just stereotypes are stupid. Like, they like fried chicken and watermelon. It's like, so do I. I love fucking fried chicken and watermelon. Stupid. You know, there's always stereotypes. I forgot where I was going with stereotypes, man. Where was I going before that? Organizations, man. Or being racist. Like, everybody's scared to be called racist. You can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. It's not going to bother me if I know who I truly am. If you're insecure about it, maybe you should sit down and think. Maybe you should wonder, like, what info am I putting out there where this person's calling me racist? Is that person a fucking stranger on the internet? Well, fuck them. You don't need, you know what I mean? If it's your family, that you're somebody you trust, your friends that are like, Dave, you're coming across a little racist, then maybe you want to sit back and just rethink things. Think about why. Why are they calling me racist? What am I saying that's racist? Maybe you don't even know it. Maybe somebody's got to educate you. So on the other side of the fence, if somebody's saying some ignorant shit, don't be afraid to hurt their feelings or come at them like, dude, don't say that. Did you just drop the N-word because no black people are around, dude? That's fucking stupid. That's like a hurtful word. Don't fucking, you know? And I guess it's all in like the way you say it, right? If you're singing a rap song and you want to sing the lyrics, is it racist to say the N word with the soft A on the end, not the hard R? I've heard people get called out for that. I don't know who it was, pulled a girl on stage, a rap. It was at a rap concert. A white girl got on stage, started rapping and singing the lyrics, and she said the N word, the A N word with A. Jesus Christ. She said nigga on stage, and they booed her off and like tossed her off stage. It's like, she's singing the song. She paid money to get in the concert to support that black artist. I don't think she's racist. Oh man. I'm so fucking just, I don't know, man. Welcome to America. Trump, not Trump. Do I want to get into that? I don't know. Trump needs to just shut the fuck up and take his loss because there's nothing he can fucking do about it. The Trumpers, the right needs to just be like, Biden's our president. It happened, whatever. We're going to fucking just live our lives. But that's like the extreme sides, right? This is like the 80% in the middle, or just want to fucking go to work, just want to do the things that make them happy. Then you have these two 10% on both sides just screaming and yelling at each other. Is it us 80% that need to stand up and be like, shut the fuck up over there? You shut the fuck up over there. Sit down. And this is how America really feels about it. I talked about in the last podcast, the hypocrisy of it is like, Trump's your president. Trump's still my president, even though fucking he lost. Like, get over it. It's time to move on. In 4 years, we can pick another idiot. I'm sure Trump will run again. I'm sure it'll just be another fucking idiot. You know, it's got to be. You're talking about people are sheep for wearing a mask. Like, the whole electoral process, man. They threw Biden in there because he's a fucking sheep, dude. Bernie didn't get it because he's not gonna listen to the bullshit. He's gonna like call them out on their bullshit. That's why people were scared of Trump, because he was gonna call them out on their bullshit. But then he just got too tied in his own bullshit of defending himself, because that's all they did for the last 4 years is attack him. I don't know, you guys. Should I get off my fucking soapbox? Maybe. I sit here and I want to make change and I want to do things different. But can I? What can I do, man? I'm too worried about cleaning up after puppies every day. I'm too worried about, I have to like do my thing. Like, I'm trying to like make the best of my situation. And that right now is like, okay, I'm addicted to video games. I love playing video games. Why not stream it? Why not have people like you can try to make a career out of it? Is it a long shot? Yeah. But at the same time, while I'm playing, all these people that I like, all these, even new people, whoever, people come to my stream and they chat with me. And I love to talk. I love to chat. I love to talk. I like to make people laugh. I like to entertain. And that's what my stream is. And so I've been going fucking deep. I've been deep. I'm going hard in the paint with my streaming. Maybe I need to go harder in the paint with my podcast. And I'm trying. That's why this one's coming out to you guys. I'm actually making it a video. I'm recording it right now. I'm going to try to get this shit up on YouTube. Or maybe even just post the video on Facebook. Probably got to put it on YouTube and then host it on YouTube and put it on Facebook. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. Just stop being lazy about it. I got to make I should edit some of my streams and my videos to some of the funny stuff, some of my highlights where I do good in a game, and get that shit put up, man. That's what the best content creators do. In a way, I'm lazy about it. I just sit down, I start the game, and I fucking go live on Facebook. Is there more to it than just doing that? Of course there is, man. I got a software on my computer. I gotta like get OBS Streamlabs up and running. I gotta orientate like where my camera's gonna be. I got the alert thing going on. I'm over here on Facebook with my creator dashboard open. I have the fucking Streamlabs dashboard open so I can see the alerts that pop up when people like, follow, share. There's more going on than just coming over here, starting the Xbox and hitting live. But it's really not a lot. Like, I feel like people could figure it out. I fucking figured it out. You know what I mean? But I need you guys to stop by and say hi. Like it. Especially like it. Like and share it. Follow. That's huge, man. The more followers I get, eventually, I want to get to the point where I get so many returning viewers and followers that People can subscribe to my page, and it's $5 a month, and then some of that, a decent amount of that, comes back to me. I know Twitch streamers that have 10,000 subscribers. And the one guy was telling me how they make $2.70 some cents per subscriber. Twitch takes the other half, right? The other 40%. And you think about it, if you have 10,000 subscribers, $27,000 a month. Am I ever going to get to that point? Probably not. Do I dream of that? Yes, because you have to strive for bigger, better, whatever. People are like, you have a podcast? Okay, you want to be Joe Rogan. Yes, I want to be Joe Rogan. Are you fucking kidding me? He's got $100 million deal with Spotify. $100 million. You give me $100 million right now, and I am gonna I'm gonna try to make I'm gonna make a difference in people's lives for sure, man. My family never have to worry about money ever again. When you don't have to worry about money ever again, you can live more free. You're like, well, I don't have to go to that fucking factory every day. I don't got to go to the store every day and just work a job I fucking hate. Once you're financially free, man, you can kind of like, all right, I want to go start my art studio. I want to work on being a streamer, a content creator. I want to start comedy. I want to go try to be an actor. I can move to Hollywood and try to, you know what I mean? Like, you can't pursue your dreams if you're held down by financial bullshit, right? That's one good thing about me hurting my neck and not being able to work. It's freed me up a little bit more to do things I like to do. Streaming video games. I like to do it. People probably think, dude, you're like 38. Why do you play video games? Motherfucker, I had an Atari, man. Video games have been my entire life. 38 years, okay, let's just say 32 years of gaming experience. Not once have I ever like thought, you're too old for this shit. Put it down. What am I supposed to do? Read a book? Go to bed early? I don't know. Maybe I should read more books. I gotta shave a cat. That's what's on my mind. My to-do list. I got supper ready. The potatoes are boiling. Veggies are chopped. The meat's thawing out. I fucking swept. I vacuumed. I cleaned the floors. Dealing with puppy shit and piss all day. Two of them, we have this big blue Tupperware tub thing. It's like a tote, I guess you'd call it. I cut a hole in it so the cats can go in, and the litter box is in there, and they can, that way the fucking Bailey, when she was a puppy, loved to eat dog shit. River liked to eat dog shit, or dog shit and cat shit. They both like to eat cat shit. Obviously, we made it harder for Bailey to get to the cat shit. When I caught her, I punished her. River, I caught her, I punished her. So both of them don't really fuck with the cat shit no more. But we got these two Malamute puppies and that big ass blue tote. I was streaming last night, and I got off my stream for a second to go check on them because I don't want to leave them in the kennel all night. I took them outside, and they want to run off and burn their energy. They're puppies. So I go and I'm looking for them. I don't even know where they're at. I'm like, where in the fuck are they puppies at? And if I don't know where they are, there's trouble afoot, And I hear some noises over in the corner by the litter box, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The closer I get, I can hear them digging around in the litter. I pop the top off, and they both just look up at me like, oh shit. I fucking snatched them up and threw them in their kennel. And Robin caught one in there this morning. They didn't learn their lesson yet. I don't know what it is about cat shit. It's a delicacy to dogs, I guess. So the puppies, one will shit, and the other one will eat that one's shit, and then vice versa. Out of control, man. But it's not that bad. At least I'm not working some crazy dead end job. And I'm sorry if you're stuck in that situation, or you're comfortable in that situation. I'm not comfortable there, you know what I mean? I'm not comfortable. Even when I was at PS Doors, I started as a welder, building small products. Then I worked into fucking building doors, large industrial doors, like fucking airplane hangar doors, flood equipment. Start to learn how to do more aluminum welding, stainless welding. And that was never enough for me. And I don't know if the military just instilled in me this, you got to keep moving up the chain or you're just going to be stagnant, and I can't stand that. And there's either people that are happy with it or they've just settled with it. Like there's guys, at PS that are just happy welding the same shit every day. They come there and they go home like their paycheck, and it's decent pay. Maybe that's, maybe that's part of the motivator to just do it. But I'm like, man, if I can move up into something else, I'm going to, even when I had time on the side, like I was looking at some of my metal art today that's around the house, and I'm like, man, I really miss making metal art, just throwing together some scrap and making something out of it. It's fun. It looks cool. People think it's the coolest thing ever. Handmade, artsy shit. I miss that so much. Well, with that being said, man, when positions would open at work or when the robot welder came in, I am like, give me that position. I wanted it because it's something different, not the same old boring welding the same shit over and over and over and over again. And that's the thing is like there's that and like the thing with PS is as a welder, it was even I had one of the better jobs there. These same guys that were there's guys that fold these boxes and put these safety gates in there, thousands a day, just putting them in there, seal them up, put it in there, seal it up, that's their fucking job for 10 hours a day. I would have lost my mind. But they're also trying to work their way up in the company, right? Whenever a position in paint would open, assembly would open, these people would try to work their way up. And, eventually you could get a foreman job, a supervisor job. Like I don't know if people want to sit at a desk or not, but sometimes you hit that age or your body's so busted that a desk is welcoming. I don't know. Dogs are barking. I gave them these treats. They're like these chewy, no raw hiding them, by the way. These chewy treats I got, treats I got at Home of Economy. I had to run there today. I got fucking clippers from Junobug, our big orange cat, and her hair gets so knotted up. And we try to keep up with it and this and that, and she goes outside and gets wet and comes in and like, I'm shaving that fucking pussy tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she's going to react to it. She's probably going to freak the fuck out, and I'm going to be all clawed up. My hand modeling job is going to be, my hand modeling dream job is going to be over. Whatever, dude. I have like, look at this knuckle. What's going on with that fucking, my middle finger knuckle? You guys can't see it if you're listening. My fingers are pretty busted up from fighting, jujitsu, all that stuff. I've fucking racked up some knuckles a couple different times. I was hitting a Muay Thai pad and I threw a hook. And I barely hit the pad. I just nicked it. And my fucking knuckle exploded. And now it looks like that. Weirdest shit ever, right? All right, you guys. Thank you for listening to the crazy rants and raves of Dave. Hit me up, you guys, anytime. If you want to be on the podcast, want me to talk about something, let me know. Dave's podcast1 at gmail.com. I'm Dave Helmbrecht on Facebook. I'm Dave's Podcast on Facebook. Funny Welder Gaming. Stop by my streaming, guys. I'm putting all my fucking, right now I took all my chips and I put them in that pot. And it's really all I got to do right now. You know what I mean? Like I would love to start some projects around the house, but it costs a lot, man. This wall that I built behind me, all said and done, was probably like $500. And I could have bought a fucking brand new Xbox that I have this wall behind me. But what does it do? It gave me something to do for one. I felt accomplished when I got it done. It puts another room in the house. It adds value to our home. It looks better. People don't gotta hear me fucking yelling and screaming, and I got my own little private spot here, to do podcasts. If I do have a guest, I bring them over here. Like, we got our own space. I gotta have fucking dogs and cats and kids and whatever, all that, And if I had a guest on, it'd be more private. But thank you guys for listening, for real. It means a lot to me that people just, this is what I want to do. And when you first start something like this, or even streaming, you're like, you feel kind of crazy. Like you get so insecure. You're like, are people? They listen? Like, I don't listen to Dave. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I know Dave personally, and he just, I don't know. Do they not? They think it's weird. I don't give a fuck, man. This is what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it. And you guys should do what you want to do, and just fucking do it, and not care what anybody else thinks. Do what you want, as long as you're not hurting somebody else. I love you guys so much. Funny Welder Gaming, Dave's Podcast1 at gmail.com. Just hit me up, you guys. If you need anything, want to chat, I'm down, man. Love you guys. Later. Bye.